I think that, for a person no longer in office, I think that he's been certainly doing a great job. He's been kind of like, I feel like he's really stepped up and become like this icon, this role model for the Democratic Party.
It is an empty seat, and I think it will remain an empty seat until someone emerges to have the voice for the people. And as I look at the different political factions now, I don't see that for the African American as a whole.
Put the love.
At a time when our politics just seems so divided and so angry and so nasty, is whether we can recapture that spirit, whether we support and embrace somebody who wants to bring people together. Yes, we can. We can do that. Look, I've always believed in that kind of politics. Yes, we can. Because that's American democracy at its best. That's the politics I've always believed in. Instead of our politics reflecting our values, we've got politics infecting our communities. Instead of looking for ways to work together and get things done in a practical way, we've got folks who are deliberately trying to make folks angry, to demonize people who have different ideas, to get the base all riled up because it provides a short-term tactical advantage. And I've seen the possibilities of our democracy. You've seen it. Look what we did over the last 8 years. Created jobs for the jobless. Made it easier for young people to earn a higher education. Covered more families with health insurance. Brought home more of our brave troops. Made sure we were looking after our veterans. Made America a more respected leader around the world. Started making sure that we're dealing with climate change in a serious way. We know what we can achieve when we put our minds to it and when we're working together. And this year we've seen countless people get active and organized and march, not just for themselves, not just for their own narrow interests, but for the well-being of others. We've seen people who never thought about jumping into the arena before. But here's one thing I know. If you have to win a campaign by dividing people, you're not going to be able to govern them. You won't be able to unite them later. We need you to take this seriously because our democracy is at stake, and it's at stake right here in Virginia. Elections matter. Voting matters. You can't take anything for granted. You can't sit this one out. Let's get to work.